Right, AtGames Legends Ultimate. Here's my cabinet. As you can see, I got my PC down there. I have my shelf that I modded here, and of course my controller's out. I did a little video. I might make another video on how to do this shelf. It was pretty easy, but this is not about the shelf or anything. It's more about this scalar board. If you take a look, this is the scalar board here, and it actually mounts right in the back. This scalar board, a couple of us have had issues where we would get no monitor signal, and sometimes we're lucky enough that if we waited like 15 minutes, maybe even up to 4 hours, that something would heat up, our monitor would come back on. Unfortunately, about 2 nights ago, mine went completely out. So I had some time today, Saturday, to take a look at, see if I can see anything visually. I'm not really an electronics guy, so I don't really know how to test this out, but been in contact with support. Support's been great. We're just, like everybody, we're just waiting for back orders of these boards because, they've sold everything they got, and that's how it goes sometimes. So we're waiting for that. Hopefully, pretty soon they should get these boards in, and we'll be able to be taken care of. In the meantime, I think I'm going to go online and look at the boards that some of the modders have used for the arcade one up machines where they modded them. See what I need to do about the marquee lights and the speakers. Might have to get an amp or something like that, and of course a separate power supply. But that's okay. I'll do that. If I do that, order the parts today. It should be in Monday, and I can do another tutorial on that. But the main reason for this is to show you the controller. Since I had the controller out, we were testing to see which part was bad. If it was a scalar board, we needed to hook up our HDMI to a TV. And while I was there, we have to make sure our power supply. So the power supply I got with the cabinet, I plugged in. I also took the antenna for the Wi-Fi, and that's just a sticky. And I just put it on the side there. So if I want, but I plugged in my Ethernet because I go straight in because of the latency. So I'm plugged into my modem with the Ethernet. So, but if I didn't want that, I can go Wi-Fi it. But anyways, as you can see, got this hooked up to my 60-inch TV. You see Tempest there because I was checking out the spinners, making sure the spinner was okay, and it plays great. And of course the trackball, I tested Missile Command and Centipede, and that was good. Also made sure my games that I have on my USB work, and all the games from the cloud. I can hook up to Steam through the server. I can also hook up Steam through my home PC. That's my way of doing it. So, but like I said, this is the controller. It's hooked up. We'll test it out so you can see how it is. So if we go right here, let's press our button. We gotta press start first. Okay, and now we can press our A button here, and now the sound is through the TV. So the sound buttons, controller doesn't really, they don't work. So you have to use your TV controller for your sound. And then, whoops, I'm not showing you what I'm doing. See how it's spinning? So just checking out the spinner right here. Let's go counterclockwise. Let's go clockwise. And there we go. So we're doing good for one hand and everything, but not really here to show you the the game. So we'll quit out there. So just wanted to show you that it's possible. If your scalar board goes out and you're like me and you're waiting on support and waiting on the back order, just take your controller out, hook it up to your TV, and continue playing on. So I thought that was pretty cool. Everything works just like it is when it's in the cabinet. But I prefer it in the cabinet because that's why I got it. But I can see the concept now that the new controller that they have without the cabinet is because everything works. The new controller that they're featuring, won't have the spinner or the trackball, probably because they want to keep the cost to the bare minimum. If you add those components, it's going to jack it up really high, and so they're trying to keep it probably low for the consumer. But just letting you know that we can still game on if that scalar board goes out, and we're waiting on the scalar boards to come in. But thought this was something that people might want to know, and if you're interested or if you want to have any questions, just let me know. And so it's go time for me again. So I'll be playing the games tonight. So y'all have a good one. Take care. Bye.